think there, let me circle around that by saying I think there are two sources of fear or anxiety in preaching. The first is the novice's fear, and I think all of us who take this task seriously have had, in our early days, this preaching was a wonderful trauma in our ministry. It was the task that stood before us like a shimmering knight in armor and terrified us in many ways. And so the Sunday morning palpitations and anxieties are a common experience of the best preachers. Those who don't care or are nonchalant don't feel that, but those who want to do this well, that's a common experience. A lot of that goes away with experience, of course. You become more comfortable just as a speaker, and you get to know your congregation, and you know the limits of one sermon, and all kinds of things come in to take away the terror, but not the energizing anxiety that should be there, the excitement of preaching. But the other source of fear is maybe, I think, one that we ought to pay attention to, and that's when you fall off the high wire and you do what is a less than excellent job in the pulpit, and you feel the disappointment in you and in others. That can be a paralyzing thing, but if you get up and get back up on the high wire, I think you have an awe for the height at which you're working that makes you take this task even more seriously. And so the preacher who never thinks he fails, or is so golden-tongued that he can seduce himself and the congregation into thinking that he never fails, is not going to end up being a very good preacher in the final analysis.